Greetings and welcome back. We're playing Space Empires 5. Okay, just before we get going again, I had a comment that the game sounds were quite loud and was drowning out my voice, and it was getting kind of annoying. It wasn't really a complaint, just a suggestion, maybe turn it down. So I went in and did that, so hopefully I've gone down to 20% because actually 60 and 40 were still sounding a bit loud to me. So if it's a little too quiet, let me know and I'll bump it back up to 40. But I'm going to go with this for, well, I'm going to actually play a few episodes today. So it's going to be at 20% today for these few episodes. So let me know if it sounds okay. If you can't hear it at all, then I'll bump it up to 40 again. Yeah, we'll take care of that. Okay, so when we left last time, we were just about to process the turn. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. So I can still hear it in my headphones, so hopefully when you're listening to this on speakers, you can still hear it. The game sounds I'm talking about. Okay, well, let's just see what a battle sounds like, I guess. So we'll go tactical. Okay, so they're going to try and come through this warp point again. So I guess we'll just let them. Hang on, pause. That's sounding a little loud, isn't it? I wonder if there's an option in here to turn that down. No. Okay, so it sounds like the battles might be a bit loud, but it's probably not too bad. I think it was more the interface that was being mentioned. I guess we want to hear the explosion stuff anyway, so let's see if there is any options in here. I'll check the options when I come back out. Maybe there's a battle options for sound or something on that screen. Well, we'll just continue on. Wow, that almost sounds louder than ever. Okay, well, we'll go have a look at that in a sec here. So that battle went pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that doesn't carry through into the battle screen. I'll have to scroll down and see if there's another sound option there. Okay, so let these turns process. Oh, must be my, oh no. Must have been trying to go through a warp point with something. Okay. That's them, yeah. It looks like I'm coming through a warp point. They're going to clobber me when I get through. So I guess we'll just let that play. Yep. What is that? Yeah. It's an explorer. Well, that's. I don't think I have any explorers left at this point. I might have one. Okay. Okay, that's a mining ship taking damage. Okay. Yeah, what was that? Oh, that was that trade and research agreement we set up last turn. Okay. So we got more trade going. Intelligence, mining resource storage, or mineral resource storage. And another blank combat report. Yeah, I think that's a bug. Okay, usually it says they lost so many ships or whatever. And these guys want a treaty now. So let's go see what they're looking for. Mutual assistance. And this is the Guxay Alliance. Cooperation agreement. They want to colonize ice methane, so we can't allow that, even though... Oh, did I allow that earlier? It's been a few days. This is a new day for me. I'm just trying to think. I think we allowed that because we're pretty much on top of colonizing in here. I think I did. Now, what else are they asking for here? Medical for us. Minefield codes, which is not bad. Both empires. Sure, it's designs. Yeah, I don't know about that one. 2 levels old. I'm not liking the look of this. They're going to share ship repair with us. Yeah, I don't like some of these elements, so maybe we'll counter this. Actually, I'm just going to wait for a sec. I want to come in and see what our current agreement is. Okay, so we got rid of those pretty quick. Okay, now before we go any further, let's go look at the options again. Music volume, panning speed, autosave, pop-up help text, log history, combat replay, which doesn't work anyways, movement replay. Oh man. I hate to say it, but I don't think I can do much about that sound. I got the interface sounds. That's what this is. But that's not. I got the music off. Yeah, well, that kind of sucks. But I think most of the problems was the interface. I'm hoping that maybe just the regular interface clicks and all that kind of stuff are kind of quiet now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a whole lot beyond this. Man, I couldn't get FreeCiv to be toned down either. They didn't make these games very friendly as far as sound, as far as I'm concerned. I could turn the sound right off, but that makes for a kind of boring experience. So this, I guess, is the best I can do for now. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment and let me know. I'll try and figure something out, I guess. Okay, anyways, ICER. Yeah, we came over here, but we're already settled there. I think we'll come over to this little guy right there. Yeah, the movement in that is all quiet, but okay, ICER, so we'll colonize that. Ooh, 111. But it's not going to be much space on this. Let's have a look. Yeah, 4K. We don't have any spaceports in here. Oh, this is the first place we've settled in here, probably. Yeah, there is another planet, 3 more little planets in here. So I guess I might as well build a spaceport and everything on this one. All right. And where's the resupply? And should I mine here, maybe? Maybe I'll do some mining here. Okay, we'll go with that. Now, just before we get too much further, I wanted to come in here and see what our current agreement is. Okay, yeah, I did allow colonization in each other's systems. That's right. 4 levels old, ship repair. Yeah, so I obviously moved the ship designs, share combat reports. So I might actually just reject that new offer they gave us. Yeah, I'll just outright refuse it. Okay, so carrying on, and I guess that's it. Alright, what were we doing in research? Organics extraction, that's right. So that'll be up next turn. Unit weapon mounts will be up next turn. We got to look at doing some weapon platforms. And applied research, which we leave 20% on all the time. So as you can see, that's starting to work up. And as we get more research points, the duration will be shorter and shorter. And next thing you know, you're up to like level 50 and stuff like that on the applied research. So just sticking 20% on research, just leave it there. pretty much keeps your research up to snuff. Okay, did I ever hit the upgrade facilities? Yeah, I must have. Okay. And it looks like we're building stuff everywhere, so that's fine. We'll just process the next turn. What was our money at? Oop, wrong screen. And yeah, I got 2 more storages coming here. And so that's going to fill up, and I'm probably going to just leave it at that. That'll be 500, 300, and 300, so that's fine. If we start going over and above that, then I guess we're just going to start losing. Can't do much about it. I'm not building any more storage with the few little planets I got left. So we'll get some more mineral extraction coming, and we got stuff coming from trade, which is good. So we're doing pretty good money-wise. I still got lots of stuff to build, so that'll change shortly, I'm sure. And off we go. And player 2's at it again. Yeah, I guess I should maybe look at pausing these turn processes. But then I gotta start up for stuff like this. So we'll just go tactical. And what do we got? It's a destroy. Oh, that's us. Okay, and what are you coming at us with? A frigate. I do have a weapon on this, but I think I do. Or did I take that off, maybe? I must have taken it off at some point. I did have a weapon on initially. Oh, maybe that was just the Columbus one. So I've since taken that off. So, okay, well, let's maybe try and get out of here then. And play. And we'll set that 8x speed. And we shall escape. Well, at least the interface clicks and that kind of stuff are a bit quieter. The explosions from battles might blow your eardrums out if you're wearing headphones, though. Okay. Alright, we now have our unit weapon mounts, organics extraction, so we can start building some ships for mining, or with farmers. And we now have large weapon platforms, or mounts, large mounts. Facility, okay, so we can upgrade our organic farm facilities. I don't think we have too many of them on our planets. We built a few, but not too many. And that's our message going back to them. Beamer constructed, organic storage. And another blank combat report. And that's them replying from when we accepted their proposal. And we're done. Okay. Well, let's visit science first here. So let's get off of this. And we'll get off of that. And I will go to radioactives. Let's get that one done as well. 2 turns. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly pop in here. And we are going to get our remote mining ship. And I'm just going to hit... What's on this? Level 2 engines. 2 armor. Okay, so there's no real upgrade. So I'm just going to actually hit copy. And we will take the robo miners off. Oh, at least that's a little quieter. And we will put robo farmers on. Okay. So now design type is... You know what? I'm just going to leave it as remote mining ship. I could put remote farming ship, but then they'll all show up under one category. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. Oops, cancel. And we'll set the design as a farmer, or the name as a farmer. And we'll set strategy to don't get hurt. Okay, so that's our farmer done. So we'll create that. So instead of having remote mining ship and then another header, remote farming ship, and then another header, remote radioactive ship, I just put them all under mining ship, and they're all sort of categorized together. Yeah, I do the same thing with my attack ships. I only use the S, the small designation, and they just sort of all show up here. And there's defensive ships, which would all end up in their S. So it's just a little neater, I find, in this list. It's my only thing. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to build any of those farmers yet because we're building other stuff at the moment. So we'll just move our pieces here. What are you doing here? You're Columbus that needs repair. Right, we just got into a battle. And what's damaged? Just a piece of armor, I think. Yep, just armor. Good. And that's why I like armor. Now, where are we? We're way up here. See if we can warp through here. Okay, let's see what's out here. Okay. Next, we have a sat layer. So transfer cargo. Okay, 5 more of those. And what do we got over here? We got 15 at this warp point. And we got 18 at this warp point. I'm not seeing a whole lot of action over here, so I might just actually bring more over here this side and work it that way. Okay, colonize, I guess. Oops. Figures. It's not bad for food. Okay, that might be what this place will be. So Q. And 1,000, I might as well throw a organics farm facility on it. Okay. And a beamer. Now, did I start a fleet yet? Is there a fleet there? I don't think there is. I think that's the first, just let me check that. I think that's the first ship in this fleet, yes. So we got to create a new fleet now. So we'll select the ship, hit F, and create fleet. And we'll put you in. Okay, change the attack formation. I generally start off with flying V for the smaller smaller fleets. And defense wall is fine. Okay, task force, attack formation, we'll go with V again. Wall for defense is fine. Attack strategy. Optimal range, I guess, is fine. Defense. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, so that's another fleet going, so we will sentry that. Oop, wrong key. There. So that's sentry there. We'll add the ships to that. And then once that's done, I will swap it out for the fleets that are in these warp points right now. Then we'll bring those fleets back, we'll upgrade them, and then we'll have them join the original, these fleets. So we'll get our upgrade done that way. Okay, so I think that's about it for that. We did our science, so let's have a look at our production. Okay, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to queue up a couple of those farming ships. And we'll get that going. And spaceport. Could build some more. And speaking of units, hang on. I think right now, before I forget about it again, let's come in and deal with these mines that I finally researched. So let's create a design. It's going to be a mine. A small mine is the only one available. And all we need is warheads. So I can put 2 warheads on this thing. Okay. Doesn't really show what kind of damage it does or anything. Basically, ships hit it and blow up. That's the only strategy for that, I think. Okay, design type is a mine. Design name is I'll just call it a def mine, defensive mine. Okay, and strategy, who cares? It just sits there until something hits it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and that is a mine designed. Now, to go with the mine, we need to create a ship. I'm going to create a medium freighter. And we will make a mine, or not a mine suite, a mine layer with this. So we're going to create a ship that will allow us to transport and deploy mines. So here's a bridge and life support for 200. Crew quarters for 200. And must have 40% of its hull dedicated to cargo space. And I do believe mine layers, which is where? Where is it? Am I missing it here? Uh-oh, don't tell me I have to research something. Space yard, temporal, medical, cargo, fighter bay, satellite bay, mine layer. There I go. Okay. Oops. Actually, I guess I better put some engines on this thing first. I forget how many it said. Okay, so 10. Okay. There. And we'll go to the upper decks, and we will put our mine layers on. What have we got left for space? Oh, tons of space. I haven't got sensors on this thing yet. Let's go look at that before I do anything else. Okay. I don't know whether I need combat sensors. This thing isn't going to really attack. No, I don't think I need that. Basic sensors or temporal sensors. We definitely got the space for temporal. We might as well use them. Okay, so we'll put the sensors on. Okay, now we'll go to the upper decks, and I guess I should put a bit of shielding and maybe point defense on it. If I put point defense, do I need combat sensors if I have point defense? I don't know if that makes them any more accurate or not. So I'm going to put a couple of these on anyways. And some shields. Just go with our 400 for now, because I want to be able to carry lots of mines with this thing. Okay, let's see what we can do here. $600. Okay, and that'll leave enough room for a couple pieces of armor. Okay. I could put a solar collector on it, maybe, or what else was I thinking about? Yeah, that's fine. It's just going to be traveling back and forth from a world that has a resupply depot on it anyways, so you got 7,000 supply capacity already, so I'm not going to worry about that. Ordnance, these don't use ordnance, so I'm not going to worry about ordnance. Defense modifier -20 because the ship's so big. Well, this is what I class as a non-essential vehicle. If it gets blown up, well, I'll go build another one, right? It's nothing that's that critical. It's probably going to be staying on my side of the border anyways, so. Okay, so we'll set design type, a mine layer. Okay, design name. I will just call it a mine layer. Me and my original names. And I think set strategy to don't get hurt. And we'll create that. Oh, 40% of its hull dedicated to cargo. I haven't got enough of this on. Does that not count as cargo space? Oh, are you serious? I thought they did. It doesn't contribute to cargo space. I can't use freighters to do this. Guess what, everyone? I get to start over. Yeah. Alright, cancel. Alright, create. Ship. And I guess we'll just go with a cruiser. Biggest ship I got. We'll start again. At least I know where I'm going with this one anyway, so I'll just quickly do this. And I need 300. 300. Oh, that's 150. Oh, I need like 3 more of each. Hang on. Crew quarters, life support. Cruisers need enough life support for crew quarters. What's it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so life support now. To keep these on the inner deck, but I could go to the lower level maybe and put some of these on. I think the inner deck is a little harder for damage to hit, if I recall. Stuff on the outer hull will take damage before something on an inner hull will. But we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 inner hulls per level. Well, I'm not going to hem and haw about too much about this ship. Okay, so let's get some engines on it. How many? I think it was 10, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay, so there's the engines. Middle deck, we need a... Oh, I guess we'll go to the lower deck maybe and put the sensors on. Okay. And go to the top deck. I think I put 2 of those on. And what do we left for space here? Okay, not bad. Let's get our satellite layer on here. Okay, and then we'll do some armor. Okay. Yep, that's pretty much, I think, what we had before. A little less on the cargo space, though, but so that'll work. So design type is a mine layer, and the name will be a mine layer. And strategy, don't get hurt. Create. Alright, so that's done. I'll do that next. I want to get a medical ship going, just to have one sort of parked, get a couple sort of parked over here, and just in case a plague breaks out and it's close by. I could make sure that we have medical facilities everywhere, but I don't know whether I do right now. So, but I'll look at that maybe next episode if I remember. Okay, so that turn is done. We did our science, right? Yeah, we're doing that. So 2 turns for that. Oh no, yeah, we're going to level 2 on that. Right. Okay, so everything's building still, but I wanted to build some mines somewhere, so I just want to pick somewhere to do this. Basically what I do is I try to pick one system to build satellites, maybe another system to do troops, and another system to do mines. That way I know where everything is. If I start peppering them everywhere, then it's kind of hard for me to keep track where I'm building stuff. So I know I'm in Rollo, I'm building satellites, I believe. Homeworld, I believe I'm building, well, I guess I'm not really building a whole lot in Homeworld. Could almost do that. Or maybe I'll just pick a... Where's that one? Right there. Actually, that might be handy there. Okay, we'll do this one. So we'll go to units, and we will hit shift to get that to 11. And defensive mines. So how long to build? I'm just going to throw a whack of them in here. They're like 10k each, and we got 3,000 to store, so yeah, we'll try that. They build pretty quick too, and I will need a mine layer. What's behind this icer? Nothing, so maybe we'll put a mine layer there. Okay. Should I do 2 mine layers? They actually take a bit of time to build, so maybe just 1 for now. Okay, so there we go. And I think that's it for this turn, and oh, that's it for this episode too. So we'll process a turn when we come back. And yeah, let me know about the sounds. Sounds like most of it's not too bad, but it sounds like the battles are still going to be loud, unfortunately. So if nothing else, it'll wake people up if they're falling asleep watching my stuff. So, but I'll try to do my best, so let me know. And like I said, if there's anything else that is kind of annoying, let me know. I'll do my best to correct it if possible. Like I said, you guys watch these more than I do. So for me to just spot check 5 minutes here and there, I don't really get annoyed with anything. So definitely let me know. I'm here to try and help you guys out too. So if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.